what are other ways we can actually take action or practical advice that we can use to create more fulfillment in our lives?
Yeah, so a gratitude journal has worked for me. I do that every single morning, like I mentioned, and you don't have to overthink it. I think when it comes to journaling, so first of all, people have a reaction. Some people have a reaction to that. I know I did in the beginning. I was like, wait, you want me to like write down my thoughts in the morning?
Mm-hmm.
How is that going to serve me? Also, who has time for that? You have to be intentional about these things. And the more that you turn them into daily habits, the more that you can see the value and the result of those habits. So there's a consistency in this discipline that's needed and required, like everything else. You go to the gym for one day, you're not going to see any results. You go to the gym for 6 months, you'll see great results. You go to the gym for an entire year and you're going to see the best results. And so it's the same thing with any of these disciplines and these habits that I work with a lot of I work with a lot of entrepreneurs, a lot of successful entrepreneurs, and they have wonderful balance in their lives. They're very intentional about what they do, how they do it, why they do it, and the reasoning behind all of it, their purpose. So gratitude is one of those practices that I think is really important. The gratitude journal, absolutely. There's so many different journals, but just writing down what you're grateful for and really breathing into it, because the physiology part is really important. If you like ask me what I'm grateful for and I'm like, yeah, I'm grateful for my family, it's like one thing. But if you like breathe into it and put your body into it, your physiology into it, and you're like, I am so grateful for my family, for their health, for the love that they give me and the blessings that have come with them, it's a very different energy. And so that's one practical way of practicing gratitude is through a journal. The other one is by giving gratitude or showing others that you're grateful for them through what I mentioned before, which is throw somebody a text message, throw them a video message, a voice note, something that lets people know that you're thinking about them, that you love them, and that you're grateful for them. That's another way. And then I think visualization. You can visualize the things that you want to be grateful for in the future. And I love what your friend said about the fact that your subconscious doesn't know the difference between reality and imagination. My gosh, that's why my advice to like my not advice, but my guidance to everyone that I speak to and people your age, my age, is give yourself moments throughout the day to dream. And what I mean by that is if your schedule is so tight, I know, again, I work with a lot of entrepreneurs. I work with a lot of executives. They're just their schedule's maxed out from 9 a.m. to 8 p.m. It's like everything is calculated and methodical, and they know exactly when you are that tightly scheduled. Where's the opportunity to dream? Where is the opportunity to allow your mind to go into what what can be versus what is? And that was a struggle for me because I'm a doer and I'm somebody who I love the idea of like being packed with meetings. I was my story is I went from my dad's restaurant business to becoming a top hairstylist in New York and working at one of the top salons in the country, to then co-founding my business, Glam Squad, which is mobile on-demand beauty services, and now we're nationwide, and it's a very successful
Unreal.
business, really, really cool. And I love being busy. I still love being busy. I want to be useful. I want to make an impact, and that's all great. But when you're busy is at the expense of dreaming and of the ability to think about how life can be different and how business can be different. And just giving yourself the ability to do that and the space to do that is something that I think a lot of people don't do. And I would say it's definitely an impediment from a culture that is so, we're a grinding culture. Like, let's get it done. We want to be busy. We want to have the business with the six side hustles and all of that. Hey, I mean, I'm not saying that that's a bad thing at all. But if you don't give yourself the space and the ability to dream and to allow your mind to just go somewhere that's not in this moment right now, the creativity that comes with that, That's why I love my mornings, because there's no one pulling at me saying, I need you for this. My kids aren't calling me papa. My wife doesn't need something from me. My business partner doesn't need anything. My colleagues, it's just my time to feel like I'm in control. And where do I want to go? It's really cool. And so give yourself that space, even at a young age. Give yourself that space to dream, and know that is going to have incredible value for you in the future.
Yes, people, if you enjoyed that clip, remember to subscribe and like the clip. And you can check out the full episode right here. Yep, it's right here. Just press it. Just tap it. It's right there.